Moving too fast, candy paint with the windows all black, seats creme brulee. What they gon' say? With the top down, screaming money, anything. We up till 6 in the morning.
I shine so bright, you might go blind, blind, blind. When I walk through, they close their blinds.
Hi guys, welcome back to another video. I'm Sydni Sharyce. Thank you guys for tuning in to see how I achieved this super cute BOHO passion braids. These are definitely the next it style coming up. I'm telling y'all, like, this is one of the easiest hairstyles I've done for myself, and like, it looks bomb, like bomb. If you guys want to see how I achieved this look, make sure you guys are sticking around to the end of this video because I'll give you guys a step-by-step tutorial of what items I'm utilizing. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Hey y'all, so we is about to get into this right now. So let's get started off. Before I even start anything, the hair I will be using is from the Freetress Braiding brand. And the color I'm using, I did a little something different. I did TP4/30, so it had like a little bit more of that like goldish, like brownish, but also like that nice like darker brown mixed together. I don't know, I just wanted to spice it up just a little bit. And then I'm also using the little extra hair wavy bundle in a sense, because I really wanted to try doing like passion braids, but also with like the boho type of aspect with it. So I'm not sure how it's going to turn out. This is all definitely experimental right now, but I'm going to trust the process. That's number one. When you're doing your hair, you have to trust the process because you can't go back after, you know, well, you kind of can. But that's the thing where I love being able to do my own hair and like not having to go to like a salon or anything to get it done, because one, it's way cheaper, first of all. Two, like, if you really don't like a certain, how it's like, you know, like if you don't like the style or whatever, you're more than welcome to change it. Like, who's stopping you? Nobody. So that is also why I like to do my own hair too, because I know what I like, and I don't like it. I like it a certain way, so I know how I want it. I'm gonna start now. And another thing I love to do is basically like pre-part my hair, because that takes out so much time and not having to section it because it's already, you know, pre-done. There's nobody, no one that run me. So give me a run for my money. Sipping bubbly, feeling lovely. Living lovely. She's lovely. I wanna be with you. Ay, I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. Ay, I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. Me, just love me. If I didn't ride blade on curve, would you still? If I'm in my mind and work, would you still? Keep it 100, I'd rather you trust me than to. Keep it a whole 100, don't got you, I got nothing. I got something. Let me. I don't know how I feel about it yet. I really don't know. I don't know. Maybe because it's not full yet. This is definitely just one strip, and I don't know. I don't want to use like, I could probably put like maybe one more. So it's gonna be like 3 strips for each. Do 3 for the little pieces. Also, I forgot I'm doing boho types of braids, so like I don't need to do like pull too tight, because otherwise it kind of like loses its shape. But like if I like try to recurl it, it should be like fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna do another. I'm gonna finish this next 2 rows and see what we're working with. So let me just trust the process, and let me do the next 2 rows and let me see what we're looking like, and then I'll get back to y'all. All right, y'all. So it's a little bit later. So I kind of got like not really halfway, but like a little bit, quarter of the way done, and I see the vision. I see the vision. Like, it's coming together for sure. It's very cute. It's very curly. Like, I definitely like it. You know, I'm seeing it. It's coming together. It's coming together. So I'm just really excited about it. Okay, let me go back to, I'm watching Temptation Island right now, and it's kind of tea light because they're like couples. It's like, I won't say it's like the ultimatum, but like it is, but it's like also, what's the word? Like Love Island a little bit. So it's like a mixture of those two shows into this one show. So I'm pretty much invested right now. So we'll definitely see how that goes. I would like to just say I'm on my last 10 more left. Almost there. But like, y'all, this is actually giving so cute. Like I always like love like the passion braids like look, but like adding the hair just adds a little bit spice. Like it just looks good. But let me hurry up and finish this last little bit so we can see the full effect. Okay. Alright y'all, so let me get actually into the tutorial on how I do these braids. So of course I'm misting it with the honeydew to kind of like spritz my hair and kind of moisturize it before I start braiding. And then I'm going in with the shine and jam to kind of coat the ends and my roots just to make sure it lays a little bit flat when I am starting to braid. So of course you need to put your hair in 3 sections and then you're gonna start braiding. I kind of like braid a couple like inches down. It really depends on what area I am on my head. So if I'm closer to like the main front of it, I'll braid a little bit further down. So I take that 1 strand of hair and I split it into 2. So that first little piece, I do start to feed it into my hair. I try to get my hair braided until I can have my actual hair strand of my actual hair back to between my thumb and index finger. So that's when I know I can add the second piece of hair to then begin finishing out that braid. And then throughout this process, I'm reapplying that shine and jam throughout my hair to kind of make sure it all sticks together. Now that I'm going to be adding the human hair pieces, so I'm putting that end right between my index and thumb, and then I'm going to be chomping down on the hair to kind of hold it in place as I'm starting to braid it. And I try to braid that piece a little bit tighter to make sure it all like still sticks together with my actual natural hair as well. And then for me personally, like adding in the actual human hair really is up to preference. If you want to have more of a fluffier look, I would advise adding a lot more pieces. But for me, I did the max 3 pieces for each of my braids, especially on the topper parts of my head. I also tried to space them out just a little bit too so they can kind of cover the full length of the actual braiding hair I'm using. And also another tip too, since you're using like the passion braid hair, it is best to like not braid as tight as you would like a knotless braid, just because you still want the hair to kind of curl up. So if you kind of like loosely like braid it up, then it kind of still has that curl pattern. And once I get to the ends, I'm basically just curling it in the same direction as like the curl pattern. So that is also why I really like this hairstyle, because it's super easy. I did not have to like dip my ends or anything, just because it's gonna naturally stay in place. But these are what the results are giving. I might just be excited just because I was like finished, but I did have to like basically trim up the ends a little bit, just because, you know, you have those extra like longer pieces and all that. So I kind of want to make sure it was like a little bit even. And then as for styling purposes, you're gonna basically just wanna use water and a mousse to kind of help reactivate those human hair curls to help keep that shape. And just in case you guys were wondering how I'm gonna preserve this at night, I got y'all. So it's very simple. I'm gonna just split my hair into like 2 sections and basically just do a little braid to kind of like make sure the hair does not get tangled when I'm sleeping. And then I like to definitely sleep with a satin scarf over my head, but if you like more extra protection, definitely wear a bonnet or have like a silk pillowcase if you plan on just to wear just the scarf itself. And then this is very optional, but I like to then add an oil on top of my head as well.
It's a little bit scary. Boys wanna marry, looking at my dairy. Hey, you can stare, but if you touch it, I'm a fairy. Pretty as a picture, sweeter than a swisher. Mad cause I'm cuter than the girl that's richer. I don't gotta talk about it, baby.
Alright y'all, so I have just finished doing my braids, and let me just say I am actually quite obsessed with this. This is definitely going to be my go-to hairstyle now, because one, I love me some passion braids because when they're super easy to do, just because it's only just 2 strands you're actually utilizing throughout this whole hair. And then on top of that, the hair like gives it that extra like oomph that it's looking for, like, you know, like, I don't know why I've never tried this hairstyle before, but like this is definitely giving like a 10 out of 10 for me in my look. So I felt like this hairstyle took me a lot less time to actually complete it compared to the actual like boho bob type of braid, because like one, there's like so many like different strands of like feed-in hair you have to do, and then on top of that add the human hair, while this one will only like, you know, took 2 strands out of like, you know, 1 hair bundle, if that makes sense, like 1 hair strand, and then you just separate it and then you just do it, and then here we are. So like I thought this was super easy, super fun to do, so I'm really happy that it turned out really great. This is definitely my next upcoming hairstyles for the future vacation / summer type of stuff. So super easy, super lightweight. Also, just to keep in mind, this is a definitely high maintenance hairstyle because it has the human hair feed in, so I would definitely just be wary about that. If you definitely don't want to do like any like high maintenance care or whatever, I would just suggest not to do the, you know, boho hair, because also like this is also a lot, the hair itself is also a lot longer too, so there's a lot more strands that can get a little tangled and all that. But I did show you guys like in the video like how I would like maintain this overnight, so just definitely make sure you braid up the hair, or like separate it into sections and braid it up so it doesn't get like tangled throughout the night and all that. So that would be my only suggestion. And then like, you know, how you would normally like do your hair care and stuff, you just add some water, do some mousse to kind of like reactivate the curl and all that. But just be very cautious of the actual feed-in, because like, you know, it can get tangled pretty easily. But hey, we're not here about the cons, we're here about the pros. Looking for a next like cute hairstyle, whatever, I would definitely recommend this style if you're willing to try it. If you enjoyed watching these types of videos, make sure you guys are subscribed, give this video a like, and also comment down below if you are, you know, willing to try this hairstyle. And if you already tried it, let me know your thoughts. And with that being said, I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye.
Take a look what I've done.